do a quick video on winterization. I live out here in the Northeast New Jersey on how to winterize a Jayco Eagle. This is a 2023 319 M-Lock or MLOK. Let's start first with, I've already started this process. I just wanted to catch you guys up. So we come here. My freshwater tank has always been open. I did not use it, so that valve is wide open, so nothing's in there. Come around to the back side. There's one low point drain here, which is located underneath at the corner here, right there. That's open. Come around to the other side, and over here by your under compartment, basement, whatever you call it, there's another low point drain right here. As you can see, they're both open as well. There's a hot and a cold. Up here in the RV, I've already opened all of the valves. I've already opened all of the sink, hot and cold, as well as the shower. Let that drain out completely. Back here, I am prepped for washer dryer. Open those valves up. Now I'm going to run some air through the system, which I already have my compressor ready to go. I have the tankless water heater. So I'm doing this one-handed, by the way. Take the cover off. This little piece here just pops out like so, which brings you to these two valves. I've already drained this, so there's probably no water coming out. Pull that piece out. Don't lose it, set it to the side. Little brass piece here, pull that out, put it to the side. I have the air connection, which is in the city water connector. Get that off of Amazon, and it allows you to just hook your compressor right up to that. I've got this set at a little bit over 20 PSI. They recommend 20 PSI in a lot of cases, so I'm just going to bring that down a hair. I'm going to go ahead and just put my quick disconnect here, and you should hear the air again. Bring it up to about 20 PSI, and you can hear the air running through the system. So the low point drains, as well as the tankless water heater. I've already done this, so I'm going to let that go for a little bit longer. And a lot of misstep people miss, if you have a black tank flush, there's air in those, there's water in those lines. So we're going to go ahead and hook up and blow those lines out as well. See, I've got my little air piece in the black tank. I'm going to hook this up, put my quick disconnect. Can't really hear anything going on, but it's blowing that little line out for me. Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and lock everything down. I'm going to take this air valve out of the system, fresh water, put that to the side. I didn't mention this in the beginning, but this little brass piece cap, it was only hand tight, and I believe that's all it needs to be. Obviously check that come spring when you fire this thing back up, but I can tell you this one, I definitely had to use a pair of pliers or a large flathead screwdriver, whatever you got going on, to lock that bad boy back down. So I will come back around, because I'm going to pull these back off to just make sure there's no air and the pink stuff is coming through this bad boy. So locking this back down real quick. Then I'm going to go do my low point drains. Close those all up. I got 3 total. So let's get under here and close this one. Okay. By the way, this bike rack is awesome if you have electric bikes. Hollywood racks, 5 and change, but I have pretty large electric bikes, as you can see there, and they pop on there real nice. Go down to our little point drains under here. Okay. I'm doing this by watching the camera, so bear with me. I'm gonna go ahead and shut these. Okay. Perfect. Come back around, and Jayco is nice enough to give me a hose. It's already got the connection. Now, we are going to go back inside. Don't forget, I repeat, don't forget, come up in the closet and go ahead and shut your prep valves off for your washer, or you'll have a big mess in your camper. Okay, got those off. All right, we're good to go there. Perfect. We're going to go down here now, and that's me and my wife, by the way. Got our antifreeze hooked up. Stuck a pair of pliers in there to make sure that hose sits all the way at the bottom. Got my pump going. I'm going to go ahead and start out here with the outdoor hose, and we're going to run that so she turns pink. We're going to do both the hot and the cold. It's pink. I'm going to go ahead and do the cold, turn off the hot, and do the same thing with the outside hose. Go ahead and put a full bottle in so I can go to the interior. Again, got my little pliers there so we can keep that hose all the way down to the bottom. So let's go inside and start that process. And don't forget to turn the pump on. From the furthest point, and I'm going to go ahead and do the hot and wait for that to come out pink. You can see our cold is coming out pink. No air. Always want to make sure you got all the air out of the system too. Again, wait till all the air comes out. Hot. Again, get the air out. Make sure it's all pink. Do is go ahead and let some of the pink stuff do the low point drain, so I know I got all the air out and there's pink coming out. Good. Let's open up the next one. And again, I'm doing this by not looking under there. Door sink. Start with the hot. It's good. It's coming out pink. Start with the cold. Good. It's coming out pink. Go up here. Do the toilet. Flusher. Nice and pink. Shower. Hot first. There we go. Starting to come out. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. Good. Cold. Make sure all the air's out. We got pure pink coming through. Good. Good. And make sure you clean up that pink in there because that could stain. And cold. Change it! Opened my tankless water heater. I just cracked it to make sure there's pink coming out of it, which there is. As you can see, it's spraying out. Lock that back down. up in a minute, and I'm going to open my little brass piece down here. And I can hear that also spraying out. There's nothing in there. Like blowing the air out of the low point drains to make sure that it's pink as well, which it is. Do the other side. Good. Good. Inside the walk-in closet, I'm going to do the washer prep lines. Can you hold that, please? All right. And I put my little elbow bracket here that I use for my hose. Good. We got pink coming out. It's the cold line. I'm going to move this over and do the hot. Okay, good there. Bucket. And we're good. Okay, move that, shut it off. Remaining, which I already have some in the traps anyway. Put it in all the traps. And again, I've already done this anyway, so there's plenty in there. Bathroom sink. And the shower. Okay, last but not least, we have the residential fridge. So as you can see, I have the big 5-gallon water jug system that pulls water up here and also pulls it up into my ice maker and water dispenser. I like using the Prestone RV pool, boat, and seasonal home product, and it's also potable for potable water systems, which is good for the fridge. I do not use this in my main system, only for the fridge. Just put my little wand in here. It's at the bottom, and as you can see, we're getting pink water, and open this up, and we have the pink slush and or ice. So that concludes the winterization of the 2023 Jayco Eagle 319 M-Lock or MLOK. Hope you enjoyed watching. Hope it helped somebody else out there.